Namaskar, Adab, Sat Shri Akal. A very warm welcome, everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Hope you are doing well, staying safe, staying healthy, and keeping everyone protected from COVID. हेलो सिमी रमन जी, सबसे पहले तो मैं आपसे ही आपका मैसेज मिला, देखा मैंने. आई एम ग्लैड यू आर डूइंग वेल एंड प्लीज गाइस, एवरीबडी अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, जहां पर भी आप हैं, प्लीज 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 बी एक्स्ट्रा केयरफुल. कोविड गया नहीं है, कोविड इज ऑल अराउंड अस एंड बहुत नंबर्स बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, देख रहा हूं मैं. आई वाज हियरिंग इवन बे एरिया में भी नंबर्स बढ़ रहे हैं, इंडिया में भी नंबर्स बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. सो please take extra precautions. So hello, everyone. Simi Ramanji, obviously, and hey Jill, hello Poonam, hello Judy, hello Katie, Sonal, hello Ushmaji, hello Shobha, and hello to everyone. Aaj ka session will be a little shorter. Let's see how it goes. We will keep it to a bare minimum. वहीं से शुरू करते हैं जहां से हम हमेशा for the last few days we've done. Today is day 7th. Day 7th of this continuous fight for Sushant Singh Rajput justice. आज का तो tagline भी is consistently it's been going on around the countdown. The countdown continues for SSR case, and we will also continue till the 14th. And उसके बाद भी we will make sure we continue in the same rigor, with the same energy, with the same fire. And Kalka space, again, another amazing space, thanks to Ayush. आज रात को जो space होगा, इंडिया की रात, हमारी सुबह, that will be done by Sanyukta ji, and it will be another amazing space. We'll try to get some guests as well. But the idea about these spaces, namaskar Akashveer ji, hello Gloria, hello everyone else, hello Punita ji, hello Nishka, hello everyone. So the idea behind these spaces and the idea behind these lives is very simple. We have to bring people together, we have to get all of them together. Mission Jantar Mantar, that is the whole idea. We have to get the maximum number of people at Jantar Mantar or any other location like Mont Blanc, या जहां पर भी लोग इकट्ठा हो रहे हैं या होना चाहते हैं, वहां के लिए let's get maximum people together. The whole idea is this has to be the most loudest roar possible. So चाहे वो social media, जैसे सोनल ने, she started saying this, and I'm gonna use this in all the sessions. एक जंतर मंतर जो दिल्ली में होगा और दूसरा जंतर मंतर जो ऑनलाइन, जो सोशल मीडिया पे होगा, we will make sure we will get the maximum number of people from around the world talk, roar for Sushant, and at the same time bring certain things out again for our agencies, because slowly and steadily, I'm sure even the agencies will also be watching, what's happening. सीबीआई हेडक्वार्टर के बाहर भी कुछ होगा, उड़ते उड़ते न्यूज सुनी है मैंने भी. So there will be something outside the CBI headquarter in Delhi. There will be Jantar Mantar. There are other activities. I think everybody is planning something. Just because I am not in touch with a lot of people right now, I'm kind of busy on my personal front, so इसलिए मैं ज़्यादा details मेरे पास है भी नहीं और मैं share भी नहीं कर सकता. But I am sure there is a lot of activity happening, especially in Delhi. तो आप लोग बस just starting from I think 12th till 14th, it's gonna be all Sushant. हालांकि I am gonna India में June 8th कल है, and June 8th is another very very sad day. We all should remember Disha Salian, 7th night or 8th को, I think 8th को ही, sorry, Disha Salian का murder भी हुआ था. So we should definitely, we'll remember her tomorrow in our session. But at the same time, I would encourage all of you to, pay some kind of respect to Disha Salian as well. जिसके साथ भी बहुत गलत हुआ, and for whatever reason, the family feels it was not a murder. So we will respect the family. We don't want to pull the family into this, but we are very, very eager and anxiously waiting for justice for even Disha Salyan. So tomorrow we'll remember Disha, and another few more days, and we will be again remembering Sushant on the big 14th. So let's not forget exactly, and we cannot forget Disha at all. So justice for Disha and justice for Sushant. Now, as part of this session, I जूरी ने भी वैसे तो एक सेशन की रिक्वेस्ट की थी, and maybe we'll do it in a day or two. But more importantly, some of the people who were always connected and will always be connected when we take Sushant's name. Uh, Justice for Sushant, Disha, Jia, from all of us. Yes, from the entire world, from US, Canada, from every other part of the world. We are all routing for that. So एक नाम जो हमेशा से उठा है और उठता रहेगा was अंकिता लोखंडे. बहुत सारी चीजें कही गई, बहुत सारी चीजें बाहर निकल के आई आफ्टर सुशांत's death. One of the things that I definitely want to highlight, and I was just reading a little bit about Ankita Lokhande, जो कि अभी recently I think कल या परसों कोई competition हुआ है. I don't know what that competition is about. I think it was about a dance competition. So I think they won. The couple has won the dance competition. एंड उसके बाद एज यूजुअल टीआरपी के लिए या मोर वो नॉइज होता कि बिकॉज एंड ऑफ द डे सुशांत इज वन नेम दैट वर्क्स फॉर एवरीबडी. अगर किसी को भी पॉपुलैरिटी चाहिए, किसी को भी फेम चाहिए, किसी को भी नाम करना है, तो you have the easy way out. Use Sushant either in a good way or a bad way, and you will be in visibility. तो अपने डांस कॉम्पिटिशन जीतने के बावजूद भी उसको जो याद आ रहा है वो फिर भी सुशांत ही आ रहा है. उसको फिर भी सुशांत की वो चीजें याद आ रही हैं कि कैसे सुशांत के डेथ के बाद या मर्डर के बाद हाउ she was being targeted, and how she was talking for Sushant, but still she was being trolled. Also, she kept on talking for Sushant, even though she was in a relationship with somebody else, or apne so-called husband ko, making a hero out of him. But मैं उसके बारे में पढ़ रहा था, based on what I read, based on what I know, they had a 6-year-old relation, Sushant and Ankita Lokhande, which started somewhere around 2006 तक इनका. If let me just make sure I remember the year correctly. I think it was 2006, correct. So 2000 से 2006 तक इनका रिलेशन चला. 2000 and I don't want to say I think I'm goofing up. I think it was between 2000 and 2009. Sorry, 2010. 2010 में exactly. So 2010 से इनका रिलेशन चला, जब पवित्र रिश्ता चल रहा था till 2016. 2016 तक इनका रिलेशन रहा on and off. Yes, 2010 to 2016 exactly. So I was confused. So 2016 तक. In one of the interviews, she mentioned this leech mentioned she met Vicky Jain in 2013. Imagine, while you're in such a strong relationship with somebody, while you were making some kind of announcements here and there, indirectly giving signs that you might be getting married to this man in the next few years. Are you looking for an overlap? No. So still, she was in touch. She got in touch with Vicky Jain. उसी से पता चलता है कि they were always, she was always trying to get the best person money wise or otherwise, you know, to settle down. And maybe that's how these people are, leeches की तरह, जहां देखा कि फायदा है वहां पर, I still remember seeing that particular video clip जहां पर ये award function के बाहर both Ankita and Sushant were, or Sushant was trying to give an interview and Ankita was standing next to her, और वहां पर किसी रिपोर्टर ने ये भी पूछा था कि शादी कब करोगे, and she's like इसे पूछो and all that. वहां पर ये Ranveer Singh bhi aaya tha, and the way they were kissing and all that stuff. End of the day, when you are in a strong relationship, when you are committed, you don't do all this bullshit that she was doing. It was absolutely clear that she was there because of the hard work that Sushant was putting in, the money he was earning, the fame he was getting. She was just looking for that. Unfortunately, Sushant के अपने खुद के बहुत focused plans the. He had dreams, he had aspirations, and nobody could stop him. This leech, and again I'm gonna just call her leech because that's what she is. She's a very shameless person. Yeah, Gloria, thank you. I'll show you what she said in one of the tweets that she did. Any woman can spend a man's money, ride in his car, order off the menu, but only a real woman can help a man achieve his goals in life, support him when he's broke, push him to be successful, shower him with positive energy, compliment him on a regular basis, and never kick him while he's down. If you find a woman like that, make her your real partner for life. Now, this lady wanted to, at least, she tried to take the credit कि जो सुशांत बन पाया, जो कर सका, जो अचीव कर पाया, she had a major role to play in that. Shame on her. She was never a successful actress apart from that particular serial, या जिसका इसने अब खुद ही अपने आप को फोर्स करवा के नया वर्जन भी करवाया, जो अभी एकता कपूर के साथ इसने दोबारा से पवित्र रिश्ता नंबर 2 बनाया. That was all because she wanted to cash in on Sushant's fame, name. She herself was a zero. She is still a zero. She will always be a zero. But she was definitely successful in using Sushant to the extreme levels. ये वही अंकिता लोखंडे जो रिपब्लिक टीवी पे बैठ के इमीडिएटली अपना पॉपुलैरिटी बढ़ाने के लिए, मूवीज के लिए एंड व्हाट नॉट के लिए आ गई, और वहां पर इसने झूठ, ओपनली झूठ बोले. कौन दिशा? आई डू नॉट नो दिशा. दिशा के लिए साफ बोल दिया था कि शी वॉज नॉट इवन अवेयर ऑफ दिशा. एंड देन द सेम दिशा की पार्टी, पजामा पार्टी पे खुद भी थी, रश्मि देसाई भी थी, एंड एट द सेम टाइम she lied on that live on Republic channel. It was completely, very openly clear that she was there just for that 2 minutes of fame. Yes, did it work? It did work for her. She was able to get 1 or 2 movies. If you remember, there was I think एक movie आई थी जहां पर ये टाइगर श्रॉफ की या तो सिस्टर या कुछ तो बनी थी, and then obviously with the other U-turn वाली आंटी कंगना रनौत, उसके साथ भी इसकी मूवी हुई because she got that popularity, she got that fan following, she got those followers on Twitter and Instagram and whatnot, जिसको इसने बहुत बखूबी यूज किया. And Bagi 3. Okay. After Sushant's murder, she was posting so many dancing videos, so happy, full of life, like she won a battle. Like exactly, I remember that. अपने घर के अंदर बैठ के अपनी मदर के साथ भी इसने कितने वो डांस वीडियोस बनाए, और जानबूझ के बना रही थी उस टाइम पे. It was so instigated. I still remember I used to do those sessions उस टाइम पे, and I used to show those videos. कि shame on her, how she has been using this fame that came at the cost of Sushant's life. And she was posting all those videos, those pictures, घर की photographs. यहाँ तक कि उस टाइम पे ये भी न्यूज आनी शुरू हुई थी कि the house belonged to Sushant. Sushant paid for the house, and still she was trying to cover it up. You know, as a boyfriend, he had done this, he had done that, he was committed for this, and you know, she was so thankless. She was so thankless, and support his friend Sushant straight away. He supports. Exactly. You know, this is also a fact कि वो सुशांत का so called friend था. But आपने देखा होगा अभी recently, as in last year की बात है, there was this party, you know, the wedding, the gala wedding that she had, जहां पर the snake Singh भी इनकी पार्टी पे था, छुप के बैठा हुआ था साइड पे, you know, and you know, so they were all part of the same bloody conspiracy. They were all sent to kind of create a little bit of hysteria, a little bit of confusion in the minds of people, in the minds of every single person. And that's what happened around Ankita Lokhande. आज की वजह से सॉरी इसकी इसी चीज की वजह से you know, the case was about to be, you know, converted into a kind of suicide, because इन लोगों ने इसको ऐसा दिखाया कि सुशांत was really thinking differently. On her Insta story on 14 June, she was sharing a video pointing towards the fan blood. Exactly. This I'm forgetting कि अंकिता ने क्या शेयर किया था, but अंकिता ने बहुत सारे पोस्ट किए उसके बाद. You know, of late I don't think I have seen that many posts, or because you know, now the purpose is solved. Unfortunately, and I will have to bring that up. You know, she got a little bit of support in the form of some accolades and love from Shweta as well, Shweta Kirti, Sushant ki sister. That also created a lot of you know, questions and issues. But you know, before what happened, what is known is Sushant was very fond of Ankita, and of course, anybody or anyone that Sushant was fond of, the family also kind of got close to them, and they were kind of, you know, that वो respect का. तो उस वजह से अगर श्वेता ने थोड़ा उस टाइम पे किया भी था, she kind of leveraged that as well. So she pretty much used the entire सुशांत सिंह राजपूत फैमिली, चाहे वो खुद सुशांत हो, चाहे उनकी सिस्टर्स का वो एक affection हो towards her, she just used it, she cashed on it, and that's what she's doing right now. All these award functions, all these, you know, इसको पूछता कौन है, इसकी मूवीज कौन देखता है, कौन इसको जानता भी है, but she purposely used Sushant and his death to cash on it. एंड बहुत सारे इसने फिर यू नो उसके बाद भी इंटरव्यूज दिए जहां पर ट्रोलर्स के अगेंस्ट बोलना कि मुझे कितना ट्रोल किया. और अभी जो रिसेंट मोस्ट हुआ, this biggest, you know, leech, she still is losing, she's still losing, वो कहते हैं ना वो that popularity, to gain that and come back in news, and all thanks to that, you know, we are also talking about her. तो हम भी कहीं ना कहीं रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं इसको न्यूज में लाने के लिए, बट in the worst possible way we'll do it. अभी भी ये अपने करंट हस्बैंड को हाईलाइट कर रही है कि you know what, जब सुशांत की डेथ हुई, I came out, I spoke about Sushant, about our relationship, a lot of things came out around our relationship, but it was Vicky's support that made me do what I could do. Otherwise I would have been distraught, I would have been broken and whatnot. So end of the day, अभी भी इसको, तू भाई अवार्ड जीत लिया, go to your home and get lost. So don't use Sushant's name. But no, that's not how things work. She cannot leave, you know, using Sushant's name, because Sushant है तो इनकी existence है, Sushant नहीं है तो इनकी life, इनकी पूरी visibility, इनकी पूरी existence becomes a big zero. That's what you are, Ankita Lokhande, without any doubts, without any shame. I will say that you really cheated, you backstabbed, you the love of your life, जिसने शायद तुम्हें अपना पूरा का पूरा लाइफ का एक वो कहते हैं ना मेजर पार्ट बना के अपनी लाइफ सत्यानाश कर लिया. And I've said this in the past as well, and I'm going to say it again. somehow Sushant ended up with all the wrong people. uh, चाहे वो अंकिता हो, चाहे वो रिया चक्रवर्ती हो, I don't know why it all happened. And again, not only in relationships but otherwise also, चाहे वो पिठानी जैसा इंसान हो, चाहे वो दीपेश सावंत हो, चाहे वो कोई भी हो जो जो उसके साथ था, they all used Sushant to gain popularity, to become somebody, or to live on his life. uh, दीपेश की अगर थोड़ी सी बात करें, दीपेश सुशांत के कपड़े, सुशांत की घड़ियां, जूते, जब सुशांत शूट्स पे जाता था तो ही यूज टू काइंड ऑफ वेयर दैट. सब ने सुशांत को यूज किया. उस भोले भंडारी ने अपने आप को इतना यूज करवाया, इतना ज्यादा. आई स्वेयर टू गॉड, बहुत अफसोस आता है कि काश एक कोई कोई वो बल्ब जल जाता, किसी तरह से कुछ हो जाता. स्मिता जी, विल ही गेट एवर गेट जस्टिस? Yes, he will get justice. Sushant apni justice aap lega. So all of us, we should not feel demotivated that usko justice nahi milegi. Justice to wo leke rahega. He himself is fighting his own battle. We are also kind of supporting him, but he will get, we call him chappal chor. Exactly, chappal chor to ye sare ke sare hain. सब ने लूट के खाया सुशांत को. एंड लुक एट इट, अभी एक उस टाइम पे न्यूज थी कि सुशांत ने 2 या 4 महीने की एडवांस पेमेंट कर दी थी इन सब चेले चपाटों को, नौकरों को. आई वुड कॉल देम नौकर. ऑल दीज नौकर्स गॉट द पेमेंट. नाउ आई फील कि इट वाज डन बाय somebody who was managing his funds, सो दैट उनको पता था कि सुशांत के साथ ये होने वाला है, या सुशांत को मारने वाले हैं, या सुशांत को मार दिया है. लेट्स मेक श्योर एटलीस्ट हमें कुछ महीनों का तो पैसा मिल जाए, सो दैट वी कैन टेक केयर. I don't think Sushant approved of that payment, of that salary जो हुआ था पहले से ही. So I am pretty sure somebody else who was managing the money on behalf of Sushant or had control, they paid the money to all the knockers, so that they can at least, क्योंकि उन्हें पता था कि अब सुशांत तो गया तो हमें कम से कम अगले 3-4 महीने या 6 महीने का जितने का भी था, we will get that money. So end of the day, Sushant was surrounded by these leeches, but Ankita Lokhande, somebody who was like the true love for Sushant. Shame on you. And if you think by marrying somebody who is a little rich, maybe you can live a very good, happy life. Yes, थोड़ी देर सब कुछ अच्छा चल सकता है, but जब actual मार पड़ती है, जब कर्मा आता है, return होता है, then you will see, what you've done and how you've done it, and you will really, really cry your entire life for taking away this beautiful life, this beautiful soul. So absolutely, we all love Sushant, and we will continue to roar for Sushant. I just Ankita Lokhande. Anybody who wants to join, please feel free. We will continue this 14-day thing. Today is day 7, so 7 more days. We will continue to come live. We will continue to talk more about Sushant, and we will continue to talk about other people as well. Karma will be back, absolutely, and truth will win, Tanushri. That is the thing. And एक बार फिर मैं repeat करूंगा, 14 जून को, wherever you are, please try to make it to Jantar Mantar, जहां से भी आप आ सकते हैं. And if you have any kind of constraints, we can help. Let us know. Otherwise, please, please, please help spread the word to be there at Jantar Mantar, roar with the family, with the sisters, roar with all the warriors from around the world who are going to get together. There will be some bigger handles as well, जो वहाँ पहुँचेंगे. They will also be speaking. There will be family. I'm sure there will be a lot of people, and there will be necessary kind of processes, protocols जो follow होंगे. But more importantly, let's make sure कि हम सब लोग जहां से भी join कर सकें, we join that particular day. 14 being a working day, yes, थोड़ा सा limitations, constraints होंगी, but both Priyanka Di and Mitu Di have shared the flyer. 10 बजे से लेके 5 बजे तक outside of Jantar Mantar. Let's all gather together. Let's make sure we roar and we help each other in propagating and taking this forward. जितने लोगों को आप कर सकते हैं share करें, request करें that they need to come there and talk about Sushant. Uh, let me see if anybody wants to join. Please feel free. जैसे मैंने कहा आज वाला सेशन थोड़ा छोटा रखेंगे. We are also looking at doing the space tomorrow. हमारी tomorrow आपकी तो रात को ही होगी. एंड इतना बड़ी बड़ी बातें करने को घर सुशांत करती थी. एग्जैक्टली. ट्रू ट्रू. अरे यार ये आ गया फिर से. आधे घंटे के बाद आ ही गया. Why is there no update? Exactly, Smita. That is the biggest problem. But the other part to that is, if you are on Twitter and if you have seen it, Priyanka Di has already said after 14th, whenever it's the right opportunity, she's gonna reach out to CBI. She's gonna reach out to the courts, and she will get some kind of or try to get an update for this case, because obviously the family itself is also very very irritated and very very pissed off कि इतना time हो चुका है and they're not getting any kind of update, and they deserve an update. They deserve a closure for sure, but at least after 21 months of CBI's investigation, they deserve some kind of an update, and I'm pretty sure she will reach out and she will get an update for us. So let's all not kind of lose any kind of hope. 14 June is Black Day. Yes, it is a Black Day. And जैसे कल श्वेता ने बोला था, चलो दिल्ली. Yes, चलो दिल्ली. सारे चलो दिल्ली. जितने लोग पहुंच सकते हैं, let's roar. जितने भी digital warriors हैं, they will definitely do their or play their part. But ground warriors, I think you should definitely get together at Jantar Mantar on 14th. रोही जी, हमने भी कल या परसों शायद इसके बारे में बात की थी. Yes, in a way, it is being under some kind of control. कल हम देख रहे थे किसी तरह सलमान खान की एक वो छोटी सी न्यूज जो आई कि किसी ने थ्रेट दिया है दैट उसको भी सिद्धू मूसेवाले की तरह कर देंगे. And all of a sudden the entire Mumbai police, all the agencies were at his home. Shame on them कि किस तरह से उस और सारे के सारे सीसीटीवी फुटेजेस भी अब मिलने शुरू हो गए वर्सेस सुशांत, जिसके केस में 2 साल होने को आए और अभी तक कोई अपडेट नहीं है कि whether the CCTV footage was actually available or not. So this is for the month of June a tribute to Sushant. Absolutely. On that note, Judy, I'll tell you, I was talking to a friend आज दोपहर में. One very important thing, and I think you brought it up, yeah, somebody brought that up as well. इंडिया क्या हर जगह ही जहां जहां भी इस टाइम पे गर्मी या समर टाइम है, one thing which I also observed, since I am right now in Texas and it's pretty hot, one thing which I've seen is ये जितने भी birds हैं, जितने भी ये they're looking for water. There is obviously something that we should all do. We should put a bowl of water if possible outside in the backyard, yeah, in the front yard, yeah, kahin par bhi, so that at least these birds can drink water, and that will be very very important. Nahi, why? Good day, getting क्या? I am very happy. बहुत अच्छा किया जिसने भी किया. I support to you. ऐसे भी कुछ important नहीं. Why? किसने किया? I don't know what. तनुश्री किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हो आप? Hello, Michael. Hello, Gunda getting threat from another Gunda. Exactly. ये गैंग वॉर ही तो है. This is what it is. गैंग वॉर के चक्कर में चलता है, एक दूसरे को मारते हैं. यही तो the sad part is कि ऐसे गुंडे, सलमान खान जैसे गुंडे जो हैं, they have all the protection from all the people. मैं देख रहा था एक कोई क्लिप ट्विटर पे किसी ने गाली देते हुए डाली थी सलमान खान की, शायद अभी आई थिंक आईफा में. ही इज फुल ऑफ ऑल, क्या बोलूं, आई मीन he thinks he is some खुदा ही उतरा है, ये अपने आप को समझता है सलमान खान. Look at his body language when he's walking. आईफा अवार्ड्स जो भी अवार्ड्स जो जहां पर भी हुए, मुझे भूल गए, शायद दुबई में हुए या अबू धाबी में हुए, आई एम फॉरगेटिंग वेयर इट इज. वहां पर सारे लोग, जितने भी लोग थे, यू नो, सम ऑफ द सेलिब्रिटीज, सम ऑफ द एक्टर्स, सम ऑफ, यू नो, व्हाटएवर, दे वर ऑल काइंड ऑफ ड्रेस्ड अप. कोई सूट में था, एंड दे वर ऑल काइंड ऑफ, यू नो, इन सम अदर वे. This guy walks in a jeans and a jacket with such a ganda सड़ी हुई शक्ल लेके अपनी गुंडे वाली, full of attitude, full of ego, full of, you know, that वो एक रुबाब सा लेके अपने आप को दिखा रहा है. That was very shameful. But you know, this is how people, I don't know, still kind of are fans. पता नहीं वो कौन है. All right, but anyways, going back to the act. Let's do it. You know, that water wala mujhe thoda laga, you know, and you know, luckily I am able to do that here, and it will automatically happen while I'm not here, and I'm going to do it once I'm back in California. But आपको भी को थ्रेड दिया, उसके बारे में बोले. हाँ, थ्रेड बात करते हैं. तो let's do it. Let's you know, come up with ideas. If you guys want to share any of your ideas, what do you want to do and how do you want to do it? You know, there are a lot of things that can be done. There are food shelters, there are animal shelters, there are India mein, you know, there is, and again, I have always been talking about Preeti Pandey and her you know, the NGO that she runs for the little kids. You can always go and feed them. You don't have to just necessarily donate it. अगर आप दिल्ली में हैं, आप वहां जाएं उनके NGO में, get the food and feed the poor and feed the little kids there. SK thing is fake. Salman Khan is fake. पता नहीं, you know, हो भी सकता है. वैसे तो उसको आए दिन इतने थ्रेट्स मिलते ही होंगे, वैसे भी तो मिलते ही होंगे. So why is the Gunda given more protection? He can hire more security. What are the public? Exactly. Absolutely. That is a very valid point. कि किस तरह से एक ये गुंडा जो ऑब्वियसली अपना सब कुछ कर सकता है, he can take care of his own stuff, अपना वो शेरा भी तो इसका बैठा ही हुआ है, right, who takes care of his security. Why do they need, you know, additional taxpayers money to be wasted on them? I fail to understand that. But at the same time, this is how it is, you know, this is the sad part of our country, कि किस तरह से हम लोग अपने ही इन पैसे को वेस्ट होते हुए इसको देख सकते हैं. As long as you want, but something special during the month of since it bring back sad memories of SSR. So yes, Judy, give us some suggestions. Let's do it all together if possible. Maybe we could, you know, fix a day, and on that day we all bring up, you know, those acts of, you know, whatever kindness you do, I do, everybody does, and share. We have to, birds which can be used, and I'm sure you get in India as you do get everything in India. Exactly. Bird feed is also important. Also security right away. She had 70K threats. Great point, Sonal. Very valid point. Very good point. That जो नुपुर शर्मा के साथ हुआ, उसको बीजेपी, you know, just the party is providing some kind of security. तो क्या वहां पर ये पुलिस वाले वहां गए? क्या उन लोगों ने वहां पर उसको सिक्योरिटी उसी तरह से दी जिस तरह से सलमान खान के बाहर मैं देख रहा था वो क्लिप, किस तरह से रिपोर्टर्स इसको कैप्चर करने भी पहुंचे हुए हैं. शेम ऑन देम, लिटरली शेम ऑन देम, when they know the same man is a criminal, has killed people, has killed animals, has destroyed lives, has destroyed people's careers in industry, still they are behind him. I fail to understand. So Scotland Yard does everything they can for this guy, but ignored the February 22 SS message from Mrs. Exactly. It's just disgusting, and eyesore. Will photograph save us from this pain? Not at all. Wahi to problem hai, Sharmila ji. That's the biggest problem we have. These photographers, these paparazzis, or whatever you want to call them, these losers, constantly Salman bhai करके उसके पैरों में पड़े रहेंगे, and they will continue to make him and glorify him. Simple as that, which is very, very sad. So चाहे वो ये जैसे ये अंकिता लोखंडे, right? I mean, going back to Ankita, Same thing. Don't they realize that Ankita Lokhande is literally nobody? She just used certain things, certain people, and tried to kind of become someone who she can never be. She can never be. He's more important than Nupur Sharma. Exactly. All right. So that's a very good suggestion. As a senior center here in US, one can sponsor Dunkin' Donut coffee and donuts for them, like Sushant did for old age home. Just a suggestion. Absolutely. You can feed senior citizens. Of course, that's another thing. There are some senior citizen homes separately. एक Bay Area में there is a community. Again, I don't want to take the name right now, but Bay Area में भी है, and that is a senior citizen living. वहां पर भी जाके maybe I'll try to see if I could do something there once I'm there, in a couple of days. So we should definitely do something. India में तो obviously there are so many verified NGOs, पर मैं फिर भी कहूंगा आजकल all because of this the confusion that has happened कि कौन सा NGO सही और कौन सा नहीं. I would suggest, instead of donating money, instead of doing this, donate maybe rice, donate wheat, donate food. आप अगर वहां in person जा सकते हैं, please go and take food with you and give it to them, so that at least you have done your deed. uh, Sometimes we don't feel comfortable, giving money is definitely not the best idea, and one should refrain from doing it, but giving that support in some other kind is definitely well appreciated as well. So nahi to सबसे easiest for people in India. सुशांत यूज टू डू इट. अगर आपने वो वीडियोस देखे हो और सुने हो, सुशांत यूज टू कम आउट ऑफ हिज होम, और जो उसके घर के आसपास जो बेगर्स होते थे, कभी उनको 100 रुपए दे देता था, या जितने भी उसके हाथ में कैश होता था 100-200 वो पकड़ा देता था कि जा तू खाना खा. Do the same thing. Take a beggar जो आपके आसपास एरिया में है and feed them. Give them food from home. Give them food from outside. Give them water. Do any good deed that you want, and let's make sure we carry out this uh, legacy forward. Oh, come on, man. And like I said, June 8th is another sad day when we lost Disha Salyan. So tomorrow, let's all pray together, and maybe I'll encourage people to join, come, sing some prayer or something for Disha as well. And let's remember her tomorrow as we celebrate uh, her life as well. Uh, of course, this celebration of life uh, can also be, जरूरी नहीं है कि उसको एक sad way में ही celebrate करना है. दिशा was a very bubbly girl, very very happy go lucky. हमने वीडियोस देखे हैं उसके डांस करते हुए के, एंड लोगों के साथ हंसते हुए, खेल बातें करते हुए. So I think we should just remember her tomorrow and celebrate her life together, and wish her all the very best, and may her soul rest in peace as well. And also wish that she gets the justice that she deserves. She gets the her family gets the justice, or जो भी pressure है, जैसा भी है, maybe that pressure kind of gets away, and eventually the parents also come out and tell us the truth or the facts. But for now, let's give them also the due respect. So tomorrow, I think with Disha's date, I think we should be very mindful, especially the people in Mumbai should be very careful. Do not go and try to hoard anything around the family. Let them be in that space. I'm sure it will not be an easy day for her, for the parents, and let's give them the due respect. So that's all I wanted to say today. We had done this before COVID. Ziploc bag filled with, yeah. यहाँ पर मैं एक mention जरूर करूंगा. There is this person, Shilpa Samai. The reason I'm taking her name is I have seen her do this every Thursday. She does that. She makes a box of food and she gives it away to poor. She is in California. So, and Judy, what you're also mentioning is a great idea. If you can, anybody, make a Ziploc, आजकल थोड़ा सा इशू ये है because of COVID. The situation is people are very scared even to take a bag or some food item from anybody. So I don't know if your city, your county, your state allows that or not. So just be mindful. But yes, you can still, I think, do this. Not tomorrow. Today's 7th. She died at night. News came 8th morning after covering up. Yep. So 7th, yes, 7th night. That's what I initially said, 7th night, 8th. So we will remember her on the 8th. And street dogs, street cats, of course, and any animals. Just do that. And thank you so much, Judy, for this suggestion. I think we should all follow it and we should all do it in whatever way we can. And let's carry forward the legacy. And before I wrap up this session, uh, all I can say is she took full advantage. Yes, Rajendra ji, बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने. She took the maximum advantage of this. So to sum it up, Ankita Lokhande really was a leech who used Sushant's money, power, influence, stardom, everything to gain whatever the followers, subscribers. The sad part is when Sushant was around, when he was alive, she did not bother after 2016. The moment Sushant was dead, she really used his name for that popularity because between 2016 and 2020, nobody literally knew who Ankita Lokhande was. But right after 2020, हर जगह पर अपने आप को शोकेस कर रही है, हर जगह पर अपनी सेलिब्रेशंस, अपनी फोटोग्राफ्स, अपने वो सो कॉल्ड बॉयफ्रेंड टर्न्ड हस्बैंड के साथ. That was very sad to see. But karma doesn't spare anyone. So she will definitely feel the pain. She will definitely face the wrath, and she will repent the entire life. So on that note, I am gonna, okay, Simi Ramanji is here. I will definitely take her. Hello, Simiji. Hope you're doing well.
Hi. Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay. तो अगर आप, वैसे तो मैं रैप अप करने वाला था, बट अगर आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं या गाना चाहती हैं, बट आई रियली डोंट वांट यू टू काइंड ऑफ trouble yourself, but whatever you feel like.
A few shlokas, and it's yeah. I'm going to. Hopefully, it's not too long, but I'll try.
Sure.
कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेंद्र हारम सदा वसंतम हृदयारविंदे भवम भवानी सहितं नमामि मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पूर्णरीकाक्षो मंगलाय तनोहरि सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वादिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणे नमस्तुते त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियेर्वा प्रकृते स्वभाव करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसुचानूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं करारविन्देन पदारविन्दं मुखारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पुटे शयानं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि सर्वे अत्रि सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग्भयात्। ॐ असतो मा असद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ पूर्णमदं पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ देव शान्ति अन्तरिक्षगं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापा शान्तिरोषधय शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वे देवा शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वगं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ जय श्री कृष्णा। हर हर महादेव। सबको मेरा नमस्ते। एंड एसएसआर को जस्टिस मिले और हमें भी।
बिल्कुल, थैंक यू सो मच सिमी जी। आई थिंक इससे ज्यादा अब आज आई वोंट से एनीथिंग। आई एम गोना एंड दिस ऑन दिस ब्यूटीफुल श्लोक्स एंड दिस स्टेटमेंट। थैंक यू सो मच सिमी जी। गॉड ब्लेस, स्टे हेल्दी, स्टे happy, and everyone, let's continue to roar for Sushant. 14 is right around the corner, and आज जरूर आप जहां पर भी हैं दिशा को भी याद करें. At the same time, let's continue to roar for Sushant Singh Rajput. Justice for SSR. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Take care. Bye bye.